6 members. I'm grateful that we have once again met in another lesson. So the other time we met, we talked about the if-to conditional clause. Maybe to take you through briefly again, we said that an if-to conditional clause is an imaginary one, where someone can imagine the impossibilities. So we said that in that if-to, the if clause is expressed using the past simple tense. Then the result clause is expressed using the would, stroke, wouldn't, and then the infinitive. Now, I'm looking forward to getting that work for marking. We are going to look at the animal sounds. Naturally, all animals have sounds. And we can even look at the reasons why some animals make sound. Even you yourself, being an animal, you make sound. So in science and in other subjects, we look at reasons why animals make sound. Maybe I can talk about some of them. Animals make sound when they are hungry. Animals make sound when they are sick. Animals make sound when they are looking for companionship, and so forth. So, we are going to look at some of the sounds made by animals. And I have got a list of animals here. For example, I have put here animal and then the sound. So, let's look at cat. What do we call a sound of a cat? So the cat has a sound called the pa, stroke, view. So when they say, what does a cat do? A cat has, or a cat meows. Then we have a donkey. A donkey. What is a sound of a donkey called? In the example I have given, you will be filling in the table of different animals, the sound made by different animals. Pig, that is grunt. Horse, that is neigh. Bull, the sound is bellow. Sheep, the sound is bleat. Goat, the same sound made by a sheep is also made by a goat. Then a bird, the sound is called the whistle. Then lion is roar. Snake is hiss. So those are some of the sounds of different animals. The rest of the animals, I have given the sounds on the hard copy. You read the hard copy and get the sounds made by so many different animals that I have put there. Now in the activity I have given here, you will fill in the table given, and also another activity is here. What would you do if you were these animals? What would you do if you were these animals? So I have put a list of animals, for example, cat. That means taking you back to our if-to. The sentence you are going to construct is supposed to refer to if what? To. So that means you will come and begin your sentence. If I were a cat, I would purr. That is the type of answer I want. Because the instruction is, what would you do if you were these animals? Then, let's talk about pig. You still come here and say, I would grunt if I were a pig. Full stop. if you are a snake, I would hiss if I were a snake. Taking you back still to if 2, I told you that this helping verb were is used to emphasize the impossibility of a condition, that it is very hard for you to fulfill the given condition. That is the reason why we are supposed to use the were. If I were a cat, I would purr. So that means that you cannot be a cat. You are a human being imagining to be a cat. So it is impossible to purr, to make that sound of a cat. Reason being, there is no way you can turn into a cat. That is the reason why we are using helping verb were in these sentences. So do that activity correctly following this question here. What would you do if you were these animals? You are going to see the list of those animals there. So the sentences I want are here. I have given the examples from a hard copy. Thank you for being good listeners. I wish you success.